We on the whips, we on the trap. We on the trucks, we on the pack. We on our hits, we do the math. Get it in. The laundromat just to clean the stacks.
Alrighty guys, so like I was mentioning earlier on the house breakdown, we are on our way right now to the property itself. Okay, so this is a property that we just got last week. We partnered with one of our investors that we've been doing deals with. We also partner on the Airbnb with him as well. So this property here is a property that we got for $350K. So let me tell you some backstory about some of the other things I was talking about earlier and how I got this deal. So she called me off some of my marketing, okay? She called a lot of people, okay? So she went on Google, she probably went on Kijiji, Facebook, all those things, okay? And she was looking for a house buyer, all right? So in my field, I am one of the only minorities, okay? So that is a disadvantage for me. Sometimes can be an advantage because people like new and all these type of things. But I have faced racism in the past. So I have to be extra good at my job to secure these deals. Sometimes with people who've maybe not interacted a lot with people of color or haven't done business dealings with people of color. So what I did when I first came to the house is she was a bit surprised, okay? Because my name is Joshua. My last name is traditional, it's an Irish last name. So over the phone, she may have assumed that I was, everyone has conceptions in their head when you get a phone call or you call somebody of what they look like, right? Maybe a girl you're calling that's a secretary, a guy may think, oh man, she sounds hot, right? So she thought I was somebody else. So when I got to the door, she was a bit shocked, which I get from time to time. So the moment I got there, I started making jokes with her, right? So we were making jokes, she was laughing, then she had a dog. This dog was huge, okay? This dog was so big, it was almost bigger than me, standing up on twos, and I'm 6'2", okay, and I'm 260 pounds. So mind you how big this dog must have been. So, and I'm scared of dogs, never had a dog in my life, don't even like dogs, mom's allergic to dogs, could never have them growing up. I go in and I just start petting the dog and just asserting confidence and dominance, okay, and that dog loved me, okay. So she told me after, my jokes and all that stuff, yeah, that was good to get to her, but her bond with her dog is so strong. She told me that she has broke up with boyfriends, stopped doing business with people, or didn't do business with people if their dog didn't like them, okay? She got higher offers on her house, like I said, okay? I obviously included her, I included some services, like her move, and I took care of junk removal because she was moving to Nova Scotia with her mom, and she didn't have time to get everything ready because it was a quick close. We did that, but she told me the reason why I sold you my house is because my dog loved you. Okay, so that goes back to what I was talking about. Okay, when it comes down to being personable, people do business with who they like, and I guess the term is people do business with their dog likes now, right? So her dog loved me, that's how I got the house, okay? It was a wicked steal. To get anything in the area that I'm in right now that has a 3 in front of it is a gold mine, okay? I could have made $50K on this assignment by selling it to anybody for $400K. Still would have been a deal. However, I gave my guy a discount because we've done deals before in the past, plus he helped me out on something else. So you got to take care of the people who take care of you, right? So a next thing that you're going to learn, and I want you to learn as you go through this business and start doing deals and meeting with people and investors and homeowners, is you have to build good relationships, okay? My relationships have kept me here today, and it's going to keep me going for the next 20, 30, 40 years, depending on how long God blesses me with life, okay? So my relationships are key, right? My first year in business, I had 2 investors, and I did 24 deals, okay? So let's say 12 deals each, and they were friends, so they did JVs, or one bought it, the next one bought it, or they sold it to their friend. We did double wholesales, okay? And I found those guys off of a wholesaler who I did a co-wholesales. So my first deal was a co-wholesale, so that is working with another wholesaler, and that's another strategy that may be cost effective. If you don't have the money for the marketing or to find the investor, you don't know where to find investors, find the deal. Like I said, find the deal first. You get the deal, you do anything else, find the deal. Look for another rebuy house guy or another guy you see on Google or someone else and say, hey, listen, I got a house on a contract. Let's do a double assignment, okay? You assign to them, they assign to their investor, everyone gets their money, the deal closes, okay? You may have to sacrifice some of the price, but if you get it for a good price, even if you break it in half, you're still winning. It's more money than you get in your job 2-3 months of working, okay? So imagine getting a check for $50,000, $40,000, even $5,000 in one day. For sometimes you're working on deals for a few hours. Some days you get home runs where people call you, you go to their house, you get under contract, you bring an investor the next day the deposit is there, it closes without any hiccups. 3 hours of concrete work, you made anywhere from $5,000 to $50,000 off of a wholesale deal. So this is the power of real estate, okay? This is the power of being able to be good at negotiating, marketing, and networking, okay? You have to be able to talk to people. As you can see, I'm from the streets, okay? So I know how to talk to people. I know how to get my way. I know how to finesse, as they call it, right? So that has helped me, and my investors tell me, like, I don't know how you get these houses, how you get all these houses consistently on a consistent basis. Well, it's because I used the previous skills that I had in my past life into this, right? Own a construction company, good at rentals, able to calculate costs, good at talking and negotiating, okay? So that's helping me now. So you want to use your old skills from maybe your 9 to 5, from your schooling, from your parents, your you know what I'm saying? Those are the things that are going to allow you to propel and to do well in this industry, okay? So now we are approaching the house. So this is the house. So I spoke to my investor, Alex Powell from Powell Property Solutions, very good guy, love him. We do a lot of JV deals with him. Spoke to him, he said it's okay to come through. So we're gonna do a little walkthrough. They are doing some of the work, so just be cautious. There could be some different trades in here. But what he did was, and I'll show some before and after pictures, is he added an additional story. So there's an attic and he put a dormer in there to add it a third story. So now first, second, and third story house from a 2.5 story, right? So these are the improvements and the things, like I said, it depends on the amount of work he puts in. So you'll see what he's gonna get in the end, right? So there's rough estimates, but you always wanna at least make sure that the maximum makes sense and the minimum is a home run, right? So let's get into this house. Jada Closer, like and subscribe. Not gonna beg. If you like what we do what you do. All right, let's do it. Alrighty, Jada Closer. All right, so this is the property that we were talking about here. As you can see on the outside, it doesn't look so good, but some of the work has already been done. One of my guys just let me in here, so this is kind of the porch here. Alrighty, so this is the beauty here. Okay, so some of the work, he already did all the demo. He took up all the flooring, okay, started some of the plumbing and electrical. He has all the kitchen cabinets and stuff ready to get put in. It looks like he put this little hole thing here, I think so. Put in a new thermostat here, okay, leveled out this back right here. This is an extension here. It wasn't leveled, so he leveled it. Like I said, cabinets, getting ready, drywall over there. Okay, so this backyard here actually is beautiful. Okay, so you'll see when this whole house is done, this backyard here, just watch your step there, it's a little bit wobbly. Look at this pond here, okay? So this pond came along with the house, and the homeowner told me, promise to never get rid of it and maintain it, okay? So that is gonna be a beautiful touch that we include when we get this property on the market, okay? So this is the house. You'll see the before pictures on kind of how it was before. Over here was kind of iffy. They redid the siding here on the back, so that makes it look nice. We'll get some shots upstairs too. So this is it. Like, this is the name of the game, right? Like all this stuff is happening because of a wholesale deal, right? So homeowner gets her money. She's off to Nova Scotia. Okay, I get my money for finding the deal and putting it together. He's gonna get his money when he flips, and then the homeowner's gonna get a beautiful house, right? When everything's all done. So watch out, some of the electrical still there. So before, this was a railing. Okay, so he knocked this railing off. Okay, was removed. That was a railing there. They made, obviously put something back up here, but there was a drop down right about over here. Okay, so the drop down stairs came down here, and that was access to the attic. So now what he did for a value add, which is what I'm talking about, the value add, he added a third floor with stairs. That's gonna increase the value in the house now, right? So 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, washroom, laundry. And if it's like, I know Alex and he does good work, we do good work together, is He's going to cash flow this or just flip it or even burr it, right? So that's some of the exit strategies that come from a wholesale deal. But it all started with the wholesale dealer, which is what we're talking about here, and which is what's so unique about this. Little to no money, we are now involved in something so massive, right? That is impacting a lot of people. Now we got more jobs for the rental guys and the contractors, right? Now we got a commission for an agent when they sell it. Now we got a new home or a lease for tenants when they come in, right? So all started with the wholesale deal. Jay, the closer here. Like, subscribe. Not gonna pressure. Do it if you wanna. This is it. Live and direct, Canadian real estate. Let's get it.
We on the trap. We on the trucks. We on the pack. We on our hits. We do the math. The laundromat just to clean the stacks. Let's clean it up. We on the whips. We on the trap. We on the trucks. We on the pack. We on our hits. We do the math. The laundromat just to clean the stacks. Ownership.